Welcome to the latest update program. The topic of discussion is International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction. The International Day for Disaster Reduction is held each year on 13th October. The day aims to acknowledge the progress being made toward preventing disaster risk and losses in lives in line with the International Agreement for Reducing Global Disaster Risk and Losses. This year's theme for the day is substantially increase the availability of and access to multi-hazard early warning systems and disaster risk information and assessments to people by 2030. The day celebrates how people around the world are reducing their exposure to disasters. The 2022 edition takes place during the midterm review of the Sendai Framework. The 2022 theme focuses on Target G of the Sendai Framework. Note that the International Day for Disaster Risk Reduction was started in 1989. The day started after a call by the United Nations General Assembly for a day to promote a global culture of risk awareness and disaster reduction. Now, information about the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction 2015 to 2030. It was adopted at the 3rd UN World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction in Japan in March 2015. It is an action-oriented approach to disaster risk reduction and applies to the risk of disasters caused by man-made and natural hazards and risks. The primary goal of the Sendai Framework is to avoid creating new and reduce existing risks. It has 7 strategic targets and 38 indicators for measuring progress on reducing disaster risk and losses.